Aubrey May will be jumping center for the Lady Red Devils, and Perryville going to control the tip. Perryville with it in the front court. Atkins starting out in a man-to-man defense. There's a kick out, a drive into the lane. Shot up good for the Mustangs. They take an early 2-0 lead.
That's a quick layup there for Mustang to get the first points on the board.
On the other end, Marley Taylor ahead to Aubrey May, just through her fingertips. That's going to be out of bounds. A quick turnover for the Lady Red Devils. Perryville going to have the ball back.
Good intentions there for Marley. They just couldn't get connected on that play.
Yeah, Aubrey just not able to catch up to that one. Just barely got her fingertips on it. Couldn't bring it in. It goes out of bounds. Perryville with it on the other end. There's a drive. Layup attempt no good, and I think we're going to have a foul on Perryville as they tried to crash in for the rebound. Yep. Number 22.
Gives Perryville first foul of the night. Only 4 more. We can get the bonus there.
Perryville with some pressure in the back court. Lady Red Devils get it up ahead. Aubrey May with it. Gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie crosses midcourt with 9 seconds on that 10-second clock, so just gets it across half court. Aubrey May has it at the top of the key. She passes to Ellie Taylor on the right wing. Taylor drives baseline, cut off, gets it to McKinley Kaufman coming down the lane. There's a spin move. They're going to say she took steps.
Yeah, they're going to get her on travel. I thought she had gone up for it. I thought they might call a personal on that, but another turnover there for the Lady Red Devils.
2 trips, 2 turnovers. Not a great start for the Lady Red Devils. Perryville with a 2-0 lead, 6:49 left in the first quarter. Lady Mustangs with it right in front of the Lady Red Devil bench. Now they work it back to the top of the key, over to the left side. Lady Red Devils sticking with that man-to-man defense. Drive by the Mustangs cut off. Here's another drive to the left side. Going to be a whistle. Contact.
They're going to get Aubrey for that one.
Aubrey May with a foul. They're going to say that was on the floor. It's going to be Aubrey's first. That's the team's second. Excuse me, team first. McKinley Kaufman steals the inbound pass. Kirsten Jones with it. Gets it to Marley Taylor. Marley just beyond the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Perryville comes away with the rebound.
Yeah, I don't think that was a shot Marley was looking for. Aubrey May still kind of nursing her face there. I'm not sure if she got hit or what happened. It looks like she may have gotten hit in the mouth.
And Aubrey comes away with a steal. Gets it back to Kirsten Jones. Pulls it out. She's going to set up the Red Devil offense. Lady Red Devils looking for their first basket of this game. 5:45 left on the clock. Aubrey May with it at the top of the key. She gets it over to Marley Taylor. Screen by May. Taylor to Taylor. Ellie with it. She's going to put up a 3. Looks good, but it was a little long. Kirsten Jones chases down the backside rebound. Ellie gets it inside to Aubrey May. We're going to have a whistle and a foul as Perryville went to try to tie it up and got a little bit of Aubrey's arm.
Marley Taylor here for the inbound.
Marley inbounds it to Ellie. Ellie looking to drive. There's a screen from Marley. Ellie gets a shot up. It's off the side of the backboard, no good, and Perryville comes down with a rebound.
Lady Red Devils just not able to get anything going here in the first 3 minutes of this contest. Really struggling.
Yeah, can't seem to get into a rhythm on the offensive end. And here's a drive by Perryville on the other end.
Turnover
steal.
there.
Marley Taylor with it, gets it over to McKinley Kaufman. Left side layup, no good. Aubrey May with the rebound. She takes it up, and she's going to be fouled.
Man.
And she'll go to the free throw line.
And that just goes back to that's a shot McKinley Kaufman makes 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
They're just struggling to get the ball fall tonight.
Aubrey May with the first of 2 free throw attempts. It's up and good.
There we go.
She has the first point for the Lady Red Devils.
Break the seal on it. Let's get some baskets to fall.
Aubrey with a second attempt on the way, and it's good. Aubrey May with 2 points, and that ties the score with 4:54 left in the first quarter. Perryville with it. Almost a backcourt violation there. Ball knocked away by Kirsten Jones, but they're going to say she got some of the body. It's going to be Kirsten's first foul, team's second. Perryville to inbound in front of the Atkins bench. Lady Mustangs work it into the paint. Shot up and good.
Good defense there by Aubrey. Get her hands up, not to foul. Just an even better play by the Perryville player to get that thing to fall.
With that made basket, Perryville sets up press defense. McKinley Kaufman with it. She gets it across half court. The Lady Red Devils have numbers. McKinley's going to take it all the way in. Her shot is blocked. It's saved by Aubrey May. Kirsten Jones with it. Gets it to Ellie Taylor. She's got a three on the way. It's no good.
Look a lot. Oh.
Marley tried to chase that one down and save it.
I think the ref had a bad vantage point. It looked like Marley was able to knock it off the opposing player's knee, but nonetheless, it's another turnover there for the Lady Red Devils.
That's definitely what she was trying to do. She was trying to knock it off of a Perryville player, keep possession, but Perryville comes away with it. Down on the other end, Lady Mustangs looking to add to their lead. Three-pointer up, and it's good.
And that's going to push their lead 7-2. 3:49 left here in the first quarter. And the Perryville Mustangs are starting to get a little momentum here, Scott.
Coach Kelly calls a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 3:49 left in the first quarter. And you said it, that three-pointer pushed the lead for the Mustangs to 7-2. The Lady Red Devils just having trouble tonight getting into a rhythm on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've struggled to get shots. You know, Ellie's had a couple of good looks. McKinley Kaufman has had a couple of good looks as well. Just can't get it to fall. Maybe some nerves here at the beginning of the game, or just, it's been they sat a long time through all the Colors Day things. But they're gonna have to buckle down and get some points on the board if they want to stay in this thing.
The only points for the Lady Red Devils so far have come from the free throw line. Aubrey May hit a pair of free throws a little while ago, and it has been a little while.
Yeah.
Lady Red Devils need to see a ball go through the net here on this possession. Ellie Taylor inbounds to McKinley Kaufman. Again, Perryville showing pressure in the backcourt. Ellie with it at half court. She gets it ahead to Kirsten Jones. And Marley Taylor was wide open on the wing, but couldn't get the ball to her. Ellie with it. Gets it to Aubrey May at the top of the key. Over to McKinley Kaufman. McKinley's going to drive into the paint. Cut off. She gets it to Kirsten Jones. Kirsten across the lane to Aubrey May, and Aubrey's got a layup up and in.
Good assist there to get it down low to May, and she just puts it up nice and easy. Gets her fourth point, and only points the Lady Red Devils have.
So that is the first field goal for the Lady Red Devils. It comes at the 3:19 mark. 3:12 left on the first quarter clock. Perryville Lady Mustangs with a 7-4 lead. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Red Devils. It's going to stay with Perryville.
Good strip by Marley Taylor to keep that thing from being an easy layup.
Perryville set to inbound under their basket. They get it out top of the key. She's looking for a cutter.
Yeah, nice little pass to nobody there.
Nobody cut. Closest person to that was a Red Devil cheerleader.
She don't count.
They are not eligible.
They are not. They didn't check in at the score table.
Going to turn it over to the Lady Red Devils. Inbound to McKinley Kaufman. McKinley gets it over to Ellie. Again, Perryville with pressure in the backcourt. Going to have to hurry to get it across. They just do before the 10-second call. Ellie tried to get it across to Marley, and Perryville intercepts the pass, and they're off and running to the other end. To drive inside, cut off by Ellie Taylor. There's another drive inside. Shot up and good for the Perryville Lady Mustangs. They push the lead to 9-4.
Looks like the Lady Red Devils might have a little momentum building, and then they give it up. Perryville comes back and scores. Referee is kind of in the way of that one there.
He took a tumble over. He's had a rough night so far.
He has had a rough night, but he's about 5 feet into the court.
Yep. The ball went off him that time, so Lady Red Devils going to keep possession of it. Get it into Marley Taylor. She hands it off to Ellie. Ellie gets it up to McKinley Kaufman at the top of the key. Gets it over to Kirsten Jones. Kirsten looking to the bench, trying to get the play. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Kirsten gets over to Ellie Taylor. Three-pointer on the way. No good.
Just cannot get it to fall.
Her shot is just missing.
Ellie's had 3 good looks at it. She just cannot get that thing to fall tonight.
I think if she sees one go in,
that's it.
It'll be all over.
She needs one.
Yeah. Perryville with it on the other end. They get to the free throw line. Drives cut off. Kick it out to the right wing. Thought about a three. Pulls it back out. Down to 12 seconds on the shot clock. They work it down into the paint. Kick it back out to short corner. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Marley Taylor. Marley pushes to the other end. A couple of Perryville defenders there. She pulls it back out. McKinley Kaufman with it. Reach in by a Perryville defender. McKinley able to pull it away. Gets it over to Kirsten Jones. Kirsten again looking to the bench to get the play. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Red Devils finally get something going here. Gets it inside to the free throw line to Kaufman. Kaufman over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie with a 12-footer, no good. Gets her own rebound. Follow is good.
There we go. Ellie finally breaks the seal there. Man, I think the Lady Red Devils, Scott, I think they're going to have to change their attack plan. They've been trying to get some shots up, some floaters. They haven't been working, but when they've attacked the hole, they've been able to get some points on the board.
Yeah, good things happen when you drive into the paint. On the other end, there's a shot up by the Lady Mustangs. It's no good. They get their own rebound. And now Ellie Taylor steals it away. Marley with it in the backcourt. Gets it over to Kirsten Jones, who crosses half court. 30 seconds. 25 seconds on the clock. Game clock, shot clock, just about a half-second differential between the two. Ellie Taylor with it. She gets it to Marley. Marley three-pointer in and out, no good. Aubrey May comes down with the rebound. McKinley Kaufman's going to try a three. It's in and out, no good. Perryville comes away with the rebound. 9 seconds left on the clock. They're racing to the other end to try to get a shot up before the horn. They do. It's a layup. It's good. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. And the Perryville Lady Mustangs are up 11-6. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll come back with second quarter action. This is Lady Red Devil basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. The second quarter, the Perryville Lady Mustangs lead the Atkins Lady Red Devils 11-6. And Zach, Lady Red Devils just haven't been able to get much going on the offensive end.
Yeah, I think going into this second quarter, attack. You have got to get into the paint, and you have got to make Perryville pay for it down low because the shot's just not falling tonight.
The outside shot not been working for the Lady Red Devils so far. Lady Red Devils have possession to start the second quarter. Ellie Taylor with it. She gets it to Marley down on the block. Marley with a turnaround, no good. Perryville comes away with the rebound.
I think Marley's just trying to draw the foul there and didn't get the call.
I'm all for trying to draw contact, but you also have to make sure you get a good shot.
Well, you've got to lean into that contact as well. Marley kind of faded back. You know, take the drop step into the paint and try to go up with it.
On the other end, Perryville gets a basket, and we had a stoppage in play, and Aubrey May comes off. Mila Kaufman comes in for her.
Mila's been an energizer at different points this season, being able to come in, and she gets down low, and she's a bit of a bruiser herself.
Mila has had 2 back-to-back really good games. She played really well down at Glen Rose, was dominant at times in the paint, and then Monday at Mayflower had another good game. So she gets her first action of the night here in the second quarter. Turnover by the Lady Red Devils gives the ball back to the Lady Mustangs. There's a drive inside and a layup by the Mustangs. Bounces off, no good. Mila Kaufman comes away with the rebound. So right away, Mila Kaufman making her presence felt. There's a drive on the other end. Ellie Taylor gets it up and in for 2 off the glass.
Great job for Ellie just just to take the fast break, push right on into the paint. Don't let the defense have time to set up and get an easy layup.
Right. Perryville with it on the other end. They work it inside. And there's a steal.
Great steal by Marley Taylor.
Marley on the other end. The layup is good.
Great job there. Tandem offense by the Taylor sisters to get 4 points quick up on the board, and Perryville's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, good job of defense leading the offense there.
That's it.
Perryville calls a timeout as the Atkins Lady Red Devils have cut the lead to 3. 13-10 is our score. Perryville with the lead. 6:28 left in the second quarter.
And
30-second timeout, excuse me, Zach. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
All these points coming down in the paint, just getting down low, making some things happen down there. Don't be frilly with the ball at all. Nothing fancy. We don't have to take shots. Let's just be aggressive. Miley Kaufman came in the game 30 seconds and gets a pretty aggressive rebound down there, rips it away from somebody.
Yeah, two people.
Yeah, so get some of that aggression going on and assert your will down there.
That's something that early in the season, Mila wasn't as physical as I've seen her in these last two games. She's really stepped it up a notch, and I think tonight that's going to be key for the Lady Red Devils is just that physicality. Perryville breaks a little bit of an Atkins press there, gets it into the lane. The layup is no good. Ball batted around, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs. Kirsten Jones had a chance at it, just couldn't corral that one. Perryville set the inbound under their basket, and they get an easy bucket inside.
And really good inbound play there by Perryville to kind of shake the defender off.
Atkins gets it into the front court. Marley Taylor with it. She gets it back to Kirsten Jones to set up the offense. Jones over to McKinley Kaufman. McKinley with the drive. And she gets a shot up, and she's going to draw contact. Shot does not fall, but she's going to go to the line for two. Coach Wesley Kuhn was lobbying for a double dribble there, but as McKinley picked up her dribble, the Perryville defender knocked it away from her, and she just dribbled it again.
Now, good job there by McKinley to get down low, draw the foul.
McKinley's first free throw attempt is no good. She'll have another one coming. 15-10, Perryville Lady Mustangs with the lead. Second attempt by McKinley Kaufman is no good. Perryville comes down with the rebound. Ellie Taylor going for the steal. She's going to get charged with a foul.
Yeah, Ellie lost her footing there, just kind of nudged her to person just a little bit too much, and they get her on a cheap foul there. Only the first one here in the second quarter.
Inbound pass was batted away by Marley Taylor, and Ellie comes up with it. Ellie gets it back to Marley. Marley with a three-pointer from the top of the key. It's no good. Battle for the loose ball rebound. Miley Kaufman comes up with it. She gets a shot attempt up. It's no good, but she's going to be fouled.
And again, there's the aggression of Miley Kaufman, just kind of wrestle 2 rebounds there away. Really surprised she didn't get that personal foul called when she went up with that first shot. Yeah,
they're going to say she was fouled on the floor after she grabbed her second offensive rebound of that possession. Lady Red Devils inbound it. Ellie Taylor gets it, drives the lane, kicks back out to Kirsten Jones. Jones drives the right side, kicks it back out to Marley Taylor. Marley gets a screen from Kirsten. Marley drives the baseline, gets a shot attempt up. It's no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Good job by Marley, just being patient with her defender, kind of spinning her around. Go baseline, comes back up, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 here.
That is Perryville's 3rd team foul of this quarter. First free throw attempt by Marley Taylor is no good. A little strong.
Lady Red Devils struggling from the free throw line in this quarter.
Second attempt is up, and it's good.
Nailed it. It's going to cut the lead to 4.
15-11, 5:20 left in the second quarter. Perryville with it. Tried to work it inside. Ball knocked away by McKinley Kaufman. Lady Red Devils can't come up with it. But it is knocked out of bounds off of Perryville, so Atkins will have possession.
Good job by Atkins, just having very active hands tonight on defense. They've created a lot of turnovers and steals that way.
Kirsten Jones gets it into the front court for the Lady Red Devils. Ellie Taylor finds McKinley Kaufman wide open on the block, and McKinley puts it up and in for 2.
Take advantage of that busted coverage and cut the points down to 1 possession here.
15-13 is the Perryville lead. Lady Mustangs with the ball. Kirsten Jones went for the steal in the back court. Didn't come up with it. But Mila Kaufman gets it on the other end.
It's going to be a jump ball.
She's tied up immediately.
Man.
Possession arrow stays with Perryville, so they're going to have the ball on their own end.
Now, if they got into a wrestling match right there, Mila was going to win.
In my opinion, the whistles are a little quick on those held balls in the girls' game.
I had a feeling she was going to sling that little fella
Yeah,
off
they
her.
don't give them much of a chance to wrestle possession away. On the inbound, Kirsten Jones with the steal.
Great steal there. Tried to nutmeg her and just pass it through her legs, but she caught it.
Lady Red Devils get it into the front court. Kirsten Jones sets up the offense. She gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie looking for a screen from Mila Kaufman. Mila drops, but is picked up with help defense from Perryville. Good job by the Lady Mustangs. Mila's on the block and calling for the ball, and Marley drives in and
it's going to be an over the...
puts a shot up, no good, and there's a whistle and a foul on the attempt for the rebound, and Mila Kaufman is going to be charged with that one. That's her first. That's the team's second. Lady Mustangs going to inbound it. Pressure defense by the Lady Red Devils. Kirsten Jones knocked it away, but Perryville able to get it that time. Jones comes up with a steal. She gets it over to McKinley Kaufman. Back to Kirsten Jones. Kirsten's going to drive. Kicks it back out to Marley Taylor with a three on the way, and it's no good.
Man.
Mustangs with it.
Good hustle by Ellie Taylor.
Yeah.
Great hustle by Ellie Taylor to get down court and bust that play up. Her and McKinley Kaufman, we're not going to let an easy layup happen.
Block shot there by Ellie Taylor. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Mustangs, and Brooklyn Wilcutt checks in for Marley Taylor. Perryville Lady Mustangs inbound under their own basket. They get it in. Right wing. Dribble around top of the key. Long shot. Long two. Up and no good. And Kirsten Jones comes down with a long rebound. Jones gets it over to Brooklyn Wilcutt in the corner. She feeds Mila Kaufman in the post, and Mila puts it up and in for two.
Great move there to get the ball deep down to your big, and Mila just powers that thing up.
Good job by Brooklyn Wilcutt. You said it. She is a three-point shooter, and she had an opportunity, but she didn't pull the trigger on it. Instead, fed Mila Kaufman in the post, and Mila puts it up and in. There's a drive by Perryville inside on the other end, a whistle and a foul.
They're going to get Mila with another one, I think.
That is going to be called on Mila Kaufman. That's her second.
That's the thing about Mila. She's powerful, she's aggressive, but, man, they're going to get her in foul trouble.
Yep, and if they are smart, they'll just go at her.
Yeah, she's a difference maker out there on the court.
First free throw attempt by the Perryville Lady Mustangs up and no good, and Aubrey May is going to check in for Mila Kaufman.
Score tied here, 15-15, 3:20 left here in the first half.
Second free throw, no good. McKinley Kaufman clears the rebound for the Lady Red Devils. McKinley going to push it up the floor. Gets it over to Kirsten Jones on the left wing. Kirsten faked the pass down to the corner. She brings it back to the top of the key. Now she's going to pass it over to Brooklyn Wilcutt on the left wing. Brooklyn with a skip pass over to the other block. Ellie Taylor in there. Got a lot of company. She gets it out to McKinley Kaufman. McKinley probing. Kicks it out to Brooklyn Wilcutt. Passes it off to Aubrey May. Another skip pass to Ellie. Ellie drops it down to McKinley Kaufman on the block. McKinley puts the shot up and good.
Great job.
Good ball movement by the Lady Red Devils on that possession.
And that was a great pass, too, to get that thing down low and get an easy look.
And that puts the Lady Red Devils in the lead at 17-15 with 2:35 left in the second quarter. There's a shot on the other end by the Lady Mustangs, contested. Shot is no good, but they're going to say there was a foul.
It's going to be on Aubrey.
It's on Brooklyn Wilcutt. That's her first. It's the fourth team foul. It's going to send Perryville to the line for two free throws.
We need to stay away from that fifth foul.
First free throw attempt is no good. Yeah, 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. You don't want to commit that fifth foul and have them shooting for the rest of the half.
Yeah, that leads to a parade, and we don't need that.
Second free throw attempt rattles in. Cuts the Lady Red Devil lead to 1, 17-16. 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Kirsten Jones crosses half court with it, setting up the Lady Red Devil offense. She gets it over to Ellie Taylor, drops it off to Brooklyn Wilcutt. Back up top to Kirsten Jones, over to McKinley Kaufman. In the right corner to Ellie Taylor. Ellie back up to Kirsten Jones. Jones over to Wilcutt. Wilcutt to McKinley Kaufman. Back to Jones. Jones gets it into the free throw line to Aubrey May, puts a shot up from 15 feet, and it's good.
Great mid-range shot there, looking like Tim Duncan on that easy little jumper.
I love it when they get the ball into the free throw line. Get it into the post. Good things happen when you do that. On the other end, Kirsten Jones steals the ball away.
There's that fifth foul. With 1:44, Perryville is going to be in the bonus.
I think you could go either way on that one. Kirsten Jones knocked it away and was trying to catch up to it, and there was a collision there. Both players number 2. They ended up calling number 2 in white, and unfortunately the Lady Red Devils are wearing white tonight.
Yep, Marley Taylor's going to come in here for Jones after that made free throw. Cuts the Red Devil lead to 2.
Perryville going to have one more free throw coming. Second shot is up, and it rattles in.
Man, took a very friendly Perryville bounce there.
Lady Red Devil lead is 19-18, 1:40 left to go in the first half. McKinley Kaufman with it. Top of the key, gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie to Brooklyn Wilcutt. She's going to shoot a 3. That is short.
Didn't quite catch rim on that one.
And Perryville off and running down to the other end. And all the way down with a layup attempt that's no good. A follow no good. Ball rolled around and just wouldn't go through for the Lady Mustangs. Ball comes off. They're going to say it's off of the Lady Red Devils, so Perryville's going to keep possession. Perryville to inbound under their basket. They try to get it in at the block, and McKinley Kaufman knocks it out of bounds. Just 1 second came off the shot clock. Taylor Wilcutt checks in for Marley Taylor. Perryville inbounds it with 1:15 on the clock. There's a three-pointer on the way from the right wing. No good. Ellie Taylor fighting for the rebound. It's a jump ball. Possession going to stay with the Lady Mustangs.
And just a battle down here on that far end of the court.
And we've been down there for a long time.
Yeah, they're just battling.
Lady Mustangs with it. They work it inside. Shot up and good, and they retake the lead, 20-19 with a minute left.
Good job there by Perryville to get down low and get a lay-in for their big.
Kinley Kaufman gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie, top of the key to Brooklyn Wilcutt. Great pass inside to Aubrey May.
Great pass there to get the ball down low to Aubrey May where she can just lay it up.
That's twice Brooklyn Wilcutt has found a wide open Aubrey May inside.
Yeah, just a fiery pass too, man. Just cannon shot that thing in there.
And Aubrey May has 8 first half points for the Lady Red Devils. They retake the lead, 21-20. On the other end, Perryville thought they threw the ball out of bounds. They're going to say it was off of Lady Red Devils, so Perryville is going to keep possession. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Perryville with it. There's a ball knocked away by Taylor Wilcutt. And Taylor has had a couple of really good games the last 2, and she continues that with some good defense here in the backcourt. McKinley Kaufman had the ball and was fouled. That's the 4th team foul for Perryville.
17 seconds. Lady Red Devils are going to have a chance at the last shot here. Interested to see what coach draws up. Shot
clock is off. Lady Red Devils with a 1-point lead, 21-20. As you said, Zach, Lady Red Devils going to be looking to take the last shot of the first half. Ellie Taylor has it. Gets it to Brooklyn Wilcutt at the top of the key. She gets it over to Taylor Wilcutt in the corner. McKinley Kaufman has it inside, and her shot is blocked, and that's going to end the first half. A little bit of a slow start by the Lady Red Devils, but they came on strong, and they take a 1-point lead into the half. It is Atkins 21, Perryville 20. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll come back and recap the first half and get you some scoring numbers. This is Lady Red Devil basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. halftime here in Red Devil Gymnasium, and the Lady Red Devils have a 1-point lead over the Perryville Lady Mustangs, 21-20. In this crucial conference matchup. A little bit of a slow start for the Lady Red Devils. Had trouble getting anything going offensively in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was rough. I had a little stinky there in the first quarter, Scott. I was a little scared about it. I did not feel good coming out of the first quarter, but, man, what a turnaround in the second quarter by the Lady Red Devils. They turned it on. And, again, they stopped taking those shots, and they really got aggressive attacking the paint. And that's paid dividends for them. That's put them at the line a few times,
yep.
And that's been able to we saw a couple of really important, crucial minutes from Mila Kaufman come in and just be super aggressive. But really, I think Mila and her toughness really set the tone there for the second quarter. And Aubrey May stepping up here in this first half, coming away with 8 points there. 4 of those coming from the free throw line, I think, and the rest of them coming down low. And that just a really nice mid-range jumper there at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Man, Lady Red Devils doing a good job on defense, poking the ball loose. Prevented the Lady Mustangs from really getting any points on the board there in the second quarter. But, man, they got to keep this up in the second half if they want to redeem themselves from their early season loss to Perryville.
And I think you were right on, Zach. Early they were relying on the outside shot, which was not falling, and you said it. They got to get into the paint. You got to be more aggressive, and they did that. And really, in the second quarter, the spark was with a couple of players who came in off the bench, really 3 players who came in off the bench. You had Mila Kaufman, who came in and was really physical, established her presence, made her presence known right off the bat with a good, strong rebound. She had 4 points in that second quarter, and those came off of some really nice Brooklyn Wilcutt assists. So she came in off the bench and known for her shooting. She put 1 3 up and was unsuccessful with that, but she passed on a couple of open looks to get the ball into Mila Kaufman in the paint, and Mila cashed in. So Brooklyn Wilcutt with a couple of beautiful assists, and Mila with 4 points. Aubrey May leads the way for the Lady Red Devils. She's got 8, 2 of those coming from the line, 3 of those coming from the field, and again, right inside, and then the 15-footer from the free throw line, just a good mid-range jumper. And then Taylor Wilcutt came in and played some really good defense toward the end of that second quarter, and got her hands on the ball a few times, knocked it away, came up with a steal, and Taylor and Mila have had a couple of back-to-back really good games, and they're just following that up and having more of the same here.
Oh, you're exactly right. Kirsten Jones also coming in, playing really active hands on defense and poking the ball loose. The Taylor sisters are having a good game on defense. They both struggled to really get the ball to fall. But just, again, all-around good team effort on defense to really disrupt what Perryville's been trying to do.
We'll run down the scoring real quick for you. Aubrey May leads the way for the Lady Red Devils with 8. Mila Kaufman has 4. All of those coming in the second quarter. Ellie Taylor with 4. Marley Taylor with 3. McKinley Kaufman with 2 for the Lady Red Devils, and that rounds out the scoring. Again, the score, as we said at halftime, the Lady Red Devils with a 1-point lead, 21-20. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll come back and get you set for second half action. This is Lady Red Devil basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Just about ready to get this second half started. Lady Red Devils with a 1-point lead, 21-20. Both teams huddled up with their coaches. Coach Wesley Kuhn for the Lady Mustangs, and Coach Callie Kelly and Coach John Ball for the Lady Red Devils. As we get ready to start this second half, The officials making their way out onto the floor. The Lady Red Devils are going to have possession to start the half. The 5 on the floor for the Red Devils are the Taylor sisters, Marley and Ellie, Kirsten Jones, Aubrey May, and McKinley Kaufman. That was the starting 5, and they're going to start this second half. Kirsten Jones gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie gets it into the free throw line to Aubrey May.
Oh, man.
Had McKinley Kaufman cutting and just led her a little bit too much. McKinley not able to bring that one in. It's going to be a turnover to start the second half.
I think that was going to be an easy bucket right there. That was a good-looking cut.
It was a good hard cut and a good idea. Good pass there by Aubrey. Just led her a little bit too much.
That ball got tipped as it was thrown. Ellie got a finger on it.
Perryville able to chase that one down and maintain possession. Their first possession of the second half. They try to get it into the paint. Ball knocked away by McKinley Kaufman, and Aubrey May ties that one up, but it's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs.
Good job by Aubrey May being really aggressive, reaching in there and just not letting go of that ball.
Perryville inbounds it under their own basket.
Nobody open there.
Barely got it in above, just under that 5-second call.
Good defense.
They get a shot up. It's no good. Get their own rebound. And
poor rebounding there by the Lady Red Devils. Just kind of let that one get away from, especially with a smaller player underneath there.
Shortest girl on the court comes up with a rebound and put back.
Didn't even jump.
That puts the Lady Mustangs in the lead, 22-21, with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. 3 on the way from Ellie Taylor.
There it is.
Good.
There it is. I think you're right, Scott. You said it in the first quarter. Ellie needed to see one fall.
Well, let's see if that gets her going in this second half. Perryville down the other end with it. Ellie Taylor with some good defense, step for step with the Perryville ball handler. Now Perryville's going to pull back and launch a 3 from the top of the key, and it's good.
3 for 3 answers it right back to Perryville.
And that puts Perryville back in the lead by 1, 25-24. Kirsten Jones gets it over to McKinley Kaufman, skips it over to Ellie Taylor. Back to Kirsten Jones at the point. She gets it to Marley Taylor in the right corner. Marley tried to drive. Stopped. She spin moves. Gets a drive. Shot. Hanging. No good.
Couldn't get that and one on that. Good effort there by Marley, though, to force the penalty and gets to the line. Penalty. That was my first reference to a penalty tonight.
It's not football season anymore, Zach.
I'm sorry.
First free throw attempt by Marley Taylor is up and good. That ties us at 25. Perryville, that foul gives them their first one of the third quarter. Second attempt by Marley is no good. Perryville comes down with a rebound. Perryville into the front court. 3 on the way from the left wing. Bounces out, no good. And again, the smallest girl on the court comes up with the offside rebound and the putback, and that puts Perryville in the lead by 2, 27-25.
We have got to crash down on those boards. We cannot give up those offensive rebounds.
Ellie Taylor with it, thought about a 3. Drives, cut off, kicks it back out to Kirsten Jones. Jones over to Marley Taylor. Marley tried to get it inside to McKinley Kaufman. Perryville comes away with it. Down to the other end. Perryville had trouble with the pass, but they maintain possession. Now they're going to turn it over. Kirsten Jones on the floor, couldn't get to the loose ball. Perryville going to have it. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Passed on the 3, tried to get it inside, swatted away, but they're going to get Aubrey May with a foul.
That's a weak foul there. I don't like that one.
That's going to be Aubrey's second.
Wilcutt and Kaufman are going to check in here for Aubrey May and Kirsten Jones.
Brooklyn Wilcutt, Mila Kaufman. Both had a really active second quarter, getting their first action of the second half here. Ball's knocked away by McKinley Kaufman. Brooklyn Wilcutt comes up with it. She lost her footing, and Perryville comes away with it. Inside for 2 are the Lady Mustangs, and they take a 4-point lead and going to have a timeout. Coach Callie Kelly wants to talk it over.
Yeah, Atkins struggling down low with those offensive just to get the ball back. And what do you do when you can't get the ball back? You put your best rebounder in the game, and hopefully Mila will be able to make a difference there. But great play by Wilcutt to get the steal, take it away, but just lost her footing there. Not sure if there was something slippery on the court over there or what. It was there wasn't really anybody that got in her way. She just kind of lost her footing.
I think she just kind of stepped on her own toes and lost her footing and turned it back over to the Perryville Lady Mustangs.
And they take full advantage of that too, man. It was a one-point game for quite a time, and now Perryville's pulling away 29-25 with 5:05 left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we traded baskets to start the second half, this third quarter, and now Perryville's come up with a couple in a row to take a 4-point lead. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Brooklyn Wilcutt inbounds it to Ellie Taylor and gives it back to Wilcutt. She's going to bring it across half court for the Lady Red Devils. Wilcutt gets it over to McKinley Kaufman. McKinley to Ellie Taylor. Ellie looking inside to Mila Kaufman. Mila gets it at the free throw line. Tried to drive. A lot of contact. No whistle. Marley Taylor tried to drive the baseline. She was pushed out of bounds. They're going to say she stepped on the line. That's going to give the ball back to the Perryville Lady Mustangs. Some physical play down there, and the officials are letting them go at it. Perryville inbounds
let it go.
Throws it right through her teammates' legs, and that's going to go back to the Lady Red Devils. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Perryville with a 29-25 lead. Ellie Taylor with it on the left wing. Gets it to McKinley Kaufman at the point. McKinley over to Brooklyn Wilcutt. Brooklyn gets it into Mila Kaufman. Mila goes up.
Man.
Shot's no good, but she's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line.
Strong move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mila gets the ball down low and just makes a really strong move to the basket. Good job drawing the foul.
Turned and went straight up with it. Drew the contact. Second team foul on Perryville for the second half, or the third quarter, excuse me. First free throw attempt by Mila Kaufman is good.
That was a high and pretty free throw shot.
She has a good shot from the free throw line.
Good arch.
Second one is up, and it's good.
There it is.
I'm glad I didn't jinx her with that one.
And Mila Kaufman cuts the lead to 2.
Perryville breaks the Atkins press all the way to the basket. Good job by Brooklyn Wilcutt chasing that from the back and knocking it away. Goes out of bounds.
Did a great job of not fouling right there. That would have been easy to draw a foul right there.
She timed that up just right. The Perryville player was about ready to pick that ball up and try to go in for a layup, and Brooklyn just knocked it away. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds and stays with the Lady Mustangs. Perryville with it. Outside the three-point line. Going to pull up, take a shot. No good. Good box out there by Perryville. An offensive rebound to put back. That puts them back in the lead by 4.
Perryville doing a really good job of boxing out.
Lady Red Devils with it on the other end. McKinley Kaufman has it. Gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Wide open 3. No good. McKinley Kaufman with the rebound. She goes in.
Trying to draw the foul.
There's shot attempt. There's shot attempt
down here.
Outlet pass, layup by the Lady Mustangs is good.
It's going to push their lead to 6.
33-27, 3:08 left in the third quarter. McKinley Kaufman has it on the offensive end for the Lady Red Devils. She gets it to Ellie Taylor. Ellie works it in to Mila Kaufman. Mila goes up.
And draws the foul.
Draws a foul.
You know, one thing, Scott, I've noticed that they're trying to do down here, Perryville's doing on offense, is they're drawing Mila out of the paint.
Yeah.
They're making it to where McKinley Kaufman has to be the big down there, or Wilcutt or Marley's down there by themselves. But they're trying to draw Mila outside of the paint, make her come out to the perimeter. And when they do that, they've got a much higher chance of getting those rebounds. Before
Mila Kaufman takes her free throw attempts, Perryville's going to call a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. This is Lady Red Devil basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Perryville Lady Mustangs lead the Atkins Lady Red Devils 33-27 as we resume action here momentarily. Mila Kaufman will be at the free throw line for the Lady Red Devils, shooting 2. Mila drew the foul on her shot attempt. last time down the floor for the Lady Red Devils. And a couple of possessions now, Mila has gone in strong and drawn the contact. And Perryville now with 3 team fouls in this third quarter.
First time at the line, Mila really made them pay for it. And hopefully we'll be able to see some of that here. First one's up. No good.
That one a little strong for Mila. She'll have one more coming.
Perryville keeps the lead at 6.
Mila Kaufman good with the second attempt. She's got 7 points on the night. Cuts the Lady Mustang lead to 5. Perryville with it in the front court. There's a shot attempt for 3 on the way, no good. Mila Kaufman with the rebound. Marley Taylor with it for the Lady Red Devils into the front court. She gets it over to Ellie. Ellie inside to Mila. Mila with the drive. Spin move, cut off, out to Ellie Taylor just inside the three-point line. Shot no good. Perryville comes away with the rebound. Quickly down the other end of the floor. Perryville trying to press the issue, but nothing doing.
And there's good defense there by the Lady Red Devils.
McKinley Kaufman knocked away an attempted pass down to that short corner. Ball going to stay with the Lady Mustangs with 23 seconds on the shot clock. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. Perryville with a 5-point lead. Perryville raced out to an early lead in the first quarter. The Lady Red Devils came back in the second quarter, took a 1-point lead into the half. And there's an entry pass. Tried to get it down in the post and just got a little too much on it.
Lady Red Devils needed that. Yeah, they needed that bad in a bad way. They've kind of gotten away to what they were doing so well in the second quarter. They've been taking a lot more shots from the perimeter here in the third. I'm really eager to see them try to get down in the paint again.
Marley Taylor with it on the left wing. She skips it over to Ellie on the right side. Ellie tries to get it into Aubrey May. Ball punched away by Perryville from the backside. Perryville comes away with it. Into the front court. There's a fake and a drive. Now retreats beyond the three-point line. The Lady Mustangs working it around the perimeter. Looking inside, but nothing there. Aubrey May playing good defense in the post. There's a drive.
Great steal. Push it up to McKinley.
Ellie Taylor with the steal. Quickly down the other end. She goes up for the layup. Ball slapped away by the Lady Mustangs, and they're going to say that she got a lot of the arm on that one. And that was in the act of shooting, so that's going to put Ellie Taylor on the line for 2. That is the third personal foul on number 2 for the Lady Mustangs. She's their point guard, and she's been a rebounding machine the second half, and that's their 4th team foul. Ellie Taylor misses the first free throw attempt. Brooklyn Wilcutt checks into the game. McKinley Kaufman going to take a break. Ellie Taylor going to have one more free throw attempt coming. The official lost her handle on the ball.
Tried to fake her out.
Ellie's second attempt is up and no good. Mila Kaufman
there it is.
With the rebound for the Lady Red Devils. Mila gets it to Aubrey May. Aubrey's going to size up a three-pointer. No good. But
rebound
Marley Taylor with the rebound. Marley runs into Brooklyn Wilcutt and has to pick up her dribble. Gets it over to Ellie Taylor. Ellie back to Marley. Marley thought about a 3, passed on it. Gets it over to Ellie. Ellie to Brooklyn. Brooklyn drove, pulls it back out, gets it to Marley. Marley kicks it over to Ellie. Ellie drops in the short corner to Mila Kaufman. Mila's going to put a shot up.
There it is.
Good from about 10 feet.
Man, that's an ugly shot, but it went in. Just beautiful when it goes in.
Tough angle, and Mila Kaufman converts, and that's her, let's see, that is her 9th point on the night.
And left the shooter open.
Yeah, three-pointer on the way for the Mustangs, no good. Ball batted around. Aubrey May comes up with it. She's going to have it knocked away, but they're going to say it is a foul, and that is the 4th foul on number 2 for Perryville. And that's their 15th foul, so that's going to put Aubrey May on the free throw line.
Please do. Please do. We can take these points here with 19 seconds left in the third quarter, and Atkins has cut this lead down to 3 points. These are some crucial free throws here. Hopefully Aubrey can sink these things in there.
And we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast that Perryville plays with a short bench. They've only got 7 players dressed out, and their point guard now has picked up her 4th foul, so she's going to have to go to the bench.
Man, Atkins has left so many points on the board here in this third quarter because they have not shot the free throw well.
Aubrey May missed her first attempt. Her second one is up, and it is no good.
Gracious.
And Perryville comes away with the rebound. Perryville pressing it up the floor. Drive to the middle. Cut off by Aubrey May. Perryville with it now in the corner. Dribbles back right down the middle of the lane. Shot up, no good.
Good job not fouling there by Mila.
Might have been a little bit of contact there, but
is there no foul there? Is there no foul there?
As time was winding down, Marley Taylor tried to get a shot attempt off from half court. There was a lot of contact, but no whistle.
Clearly a foul. Atkins coaches are begging for a call there.
That's going to bring an end to the third quarter. Perryville with a 3-point lead, 33-30 over the Atkins Lady Red Devils. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with the fourth quarter action. This is Lady Red Devil basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Here getting set to start the fourth quarter. Atkins Lady Red Devils will have possession of the ball, trailing by 3 points, 33-30 to the Perryville Lady Mustangs.
Got a feeling this is going to be a real physical fourth quarter here, Scott.
Well, you said in that third quarter, the Lady Red Devils kind of reverted to what they did in the first quarter, relying maybe a little too much on the outside shot, but got back a little bit to that physical play that they had in the second quarter toward the end and cut into that Perryville lead. And some confusion with Perryville. I think they had a player come onto the court who did not check in, and so she's going to have to take a seat. Now she's going to go over to the scores table and get ready to check in at the next dead ball. Lady Red Devils with it. Brooklyn Wilcutt has it at the point. She gives it to Ellie Taylor on the right wing. Ellie to McKinley Kaufman in the corner. Back up to Ellie, to Marley, over to Brooklyn. McKinley with it on the left side. She tries a drive, gets in the lane, shot up and good.
Great little move there. Oh, steal. Marley Taylor puts it up and in. Man, quick little bang-bang play to get us up 1 point.
Marley with a steal on the inbounds, and Atkins with 4 quick points to start the fourth quarter. That gives them the lead, 34-33. Here's a three on the way from Perryville. No good. McKinley Kaufman with a rebound. Gets it up to Marley Taylor. She has the Lady Red Devils off and running, but she's going to pull it out, set up the offense.
They're about to have a shooter in the corner.
There's a shooter on the wing.
Taylor
for three.
There it is.
Good.
Three. Looking good. Beautiful shot there from Marley Taylor to give the Lady Red Devils a 4-point lead.
37-33. 7 minutes to go in this one. Perryville works it down low. Good action
pass.
there in the paint.
Good pass by number 31 of Perryville down low.
Great high-low action, big-to-big passing. And Perryville with 2 to cut into that Lady Red Devil lead. It's 37-35. Brooklyn Wilcutt with it on the left wing. She skips it over to Marley Taylor. Marley thought about another three, passed on it, gets it to Ellie, back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn drops it down to McKinley Kaufman on the block. McKinley with a spin move. Shot up, no good. Perryville came away with it. The player lost her footing, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Perryville, and ball's going to go over to the Atkins Lady Red Devils. Now Perryville able to make their substitution, and they get a bigger body in there. I think kind of check Milo a little bit in the paint.
Yeah, they're trying to get this ball down low on this inbound down to McKinley. McKinley's really trying to draw a foul there on that last shot.
They inbound it to Mila Kaufman. She gets it to Marley from the corner for three.
Let her shoot. Marley's hot. She's on that hot sauce right now. Let her shoot.
6 points in the fourth quarter in the early going for Marley Taylor. She's got that three-point shot working. Perryville works it into the high post. Cut off there by Ellie Taylor. There's a drive, but a whistle and a foul. Brooklyn Wilcutt going to be called for the foul out on the floor. That's her second. That's the team's first of the fourth quarter.
It's going to slow things down a little bit, but the Lady Red Devils storming back here in the fourth quarter with a 40-35 lead, largely on the back of Marley Taylor.
Perryville works it in the paint. There's a shot up. No good, but a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against McKinley Kaufman.
Man, I thought that was good defense there by McKinley. Just got, it's a sport that's going to favor the offensive player. Could have gone either way there, but it's going to have two shots here.
First free throw attempt by the Lady Mustangs up and no good.
Keep that lead at 5.
5:58 left to go in this one.
You're right.
Lady Red Devils with a 40-35 lead. Second attempt is up, and it is no good. McKinley Kaufman comes away with the rebound. Ball's tied up by the Lady Mustangs. It's going to stay with Perryville. The possession arrow favors them. That's one of those, you have the Perryville defender coming over the back to tie that ball up. That's in the boys' game, that's a foul.
Right, right.
In the girls' game, it's a held ball. Perryville inbounds it. There's a drive to the right side of the lane. Shot up, no good. Perryville comes away with the rebound. The player loses their footing, out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Lady Red Devils.
Yeah,
the Perryville coaching staff is livid.
Yeah, they're begging for a foul. There was nothing there. She just tripped.
Coach Kuhn picked up a bottle and almost threw it down and decided better of it.
Let's not do that on his old home court.
Lady Red Devils with it on the other end. Brooklyn Wilcutt has it on the left wing. She gets to Ellie Taylor, top of the key. Back to Brooklyn Wilcutt. She gets it to Marley Taylor, top of the key. Ellie now with it on the right wing. Back to Brooklyn, top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. Ooh, in and out.
Man, that one just took a unfavorable trip around the rim.
It looked good from the hand, and Perryville presses it on the other end. We're going to have a layup attempt, but they're going to be a whistle and a foul before the shot attempt.
Man, the refs were doing a really good job just letting them play a very physical ball game to this point, but they have really cracked down here in the fourth quarter. They're not letting them be really physical anymore.
Tighten things up, and I'm all for consistency. Just call it the way you've been calling it. Don't change things up. That is the third team foul on the Lady Red Devils in the fourth quarter, and that's Brooklyn Wilcutt's third personal foul. Perryville with it, shot attempt up, no good, and that's a foul on Perryville.
Yeah, they're going to get her on that one.
And the Perryville fans over on our side are not happy with it, but they had the same view we did, and their girl had Mila's arm.
Yep. She had Mila's arm.
She didn't have the ball, she had the arm.
Yeah, had the arm.
And now Coach Kuhn has been assessed a technical foul, and he's been assessed a second one.
Coach Kuhn's going to take a quick trip to the bus here. I know this isn't how he wanted to replay his years in Atkins, but yeah, that one there, letting his anger get the best of him. He's going to take a quick trip out to the bus.
And the assistant coach, I think, was just told to sit down. You can't have both coaches up arguing with the officials. Meanwhile, McKinley Kaufman's going to step up to take a technical free throw. She misses the first attempt.
Lady Red Devils keep their 5-point lead.
Second attempt by Kaufman is up and good. The Lady Red Devils will have possession. And I guess they just called one technical on Coach Kuhn. I thought maybe the first one was a warning, and then he slammed his clipboard down and they called a technical. I thought maybe they had already teed him up and gave him a second one. Great pass by Brooklyn Wilcutt down to McKinley Kaufman, and she's not able to cash in. Loose ball. Brooklyn comes up with it and throws it away, and Perryville has it.
I think the Perryville fans are screaming because there's a discrepancy on the scoreboard. Atkins was given 2 points, but really should only have been given 1.
There's a three-pointer on the way by the Lady Mustangs. No good. Mila Kaufman comes away with the rebound.
Mila, that was a big rebound there for the Red Devils. Slowing it down.
Marley Taylor has it for the Red Devils. Gets it to Brooklyn Wilcutt, who sizes up a three. It's good from the right wing. Brooklyn Wilcutt with a big shot.
Huge three. from Brooklyn Wilcutt. Atkins Lady Red Devils this third quarter. Fourth quarter. We got 2 from Marley Taylor, 1 from Brooklyn to really push this lead and boost it up to double-digit points here. And this place is getting loud, Scott. This place is loud for girls basketball here at Atkins tonight.
They've got a lot to cheer about right now. Lady Red Devils with a 10-point lead, 4:23 left in the fourth quarter. Teams at the benches after a timeout called by Perryville.
I do think there is a discrepancy with the scoreboard because McKinley missed one of those free throws, but they gave her 2 points.
Yeah.
So I think the score should be 44-35 right now.
I think you're right. And the fans have a tendency to get all worked up about the scoreboard not being right, but what they don't understand is there's somebody over there with a scorebook keeping that. They'll get it all worked out. It'll be fine.
They'll get it all worked out. Both teams are keeping score on their books. They're going to come at the end of the game. If there's a discrepancy, they'll figure it out.
They'll go to the scorer's table and get it all worked out. This place is pretty loud for girls basketball.
Boy, you put the band in here, it changes things.
Yeah, got the band here for Colors Day.
I make with the principal sitting beside me, I'd like to make a recommendation. We have the band in here more often.
Perryville inbounds the ball, having trouble controlling it, and there's going to be a foul. Mila Kaufman going for the loose ball, made contact, and the Perryville fans are now giving an exaggerated cheer because there was a foul called on the Atkins Lady Red Devils.
Mila freight trained through her opponent there.
That's Mila's third foul. That is the fourth team foul on the Lady Red Devils in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn again with a chase down, steal from behind, and she knocks it out of bounds. Brooklyn Wilcutt is playing some great defense.
That's her second time doing that tonight, just doing a tremendous job on defense.
She's not doing too bad on the offensive end either. Had a three-pointer a little while ago and has had some really great assists tonight.
Great takeaway there.
Lady Red Devils steal the ball. Marley Taylor gets it across half court. Sets up the offense for the Lady Red Devils. Ellie Taylor with it on the left wing. Gets it to Brooklyn Wilcutt at the top of the key. She gets it over to Marley on the right wing. Marley picks up her dribble, gets it over to Ellie. Ellie looking for a screen.
5 seconds.
Mila Kaufman gets it into the paint.
No, they're going to call jump ball. Interesting call. It's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils, is it not? Yes. Yeah,
but there's going to be 3 seconds on the shot clock, so they're going to have to get a shot up in a hurry. Mila with it, she's going to have to take a shot. She didn't realize, she gets it to Brooklyn Wilcutt. Brooklyn tried to get a shot up running across the lane, and there was some contact there, no foul.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's that. Did they call? What's going on here?
Shot clock violation is what they're going to call.
It's a bum-fuzzling couple of seconds there, Scott.
Perryville with possession, trailing by either 9 or 10. Scoreboard says 10. We think it's 9. Brooklyn Wilcutt knocked the ball away momentarily. Perryville able to chase it down and maintain possession. They're working it around, trying to find a shot. Lady Red Devils in man-to-man defense, doing a good job. They try to work it inside. They do get it in. Shot up, no good.
Can we get a jump ball?
Rebound by Mila Kaufman, and she's tied up. Possession arrow.
Coming back to the Lady Red Devils.
Goes to...
Yeah, it should have switched. That's going to the Lady Red Devils. No. Perryville fans are not pleased with this, but the possession arrow should be going to the Lady Red Devils.
It does. The Lady Red Devils have the ball. McKinley Kaufman with it in the backcourt. She's being guarded closely. Gets it off to Marley Taylor. Marley double-teamed over there in front of the Perryville bench, and Coach Callie Kelly's going to call a timeout. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lady Red Devils with a lead. We don't know exactly how much. Scoreboard says 45-35. We think it's 44-35. 9 or 10 points either way.
Either way, 3 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the game. Lady Red Devils have one foul away from giving Perryville a gift of putting them in the bonus. Yeah. So they've got to do a really good job here on defense playing physical, but you definitely don't want to foul your person and give them an easy trip to the line here. That's a good way to ruin the game.
And I'm sure Coach Kuhn is telling his girls, be aggressive. Try to get into them and draw a foul and get to the line.
I'm sure he would love to see Mila Kaufman get fouled out there. She's been a menace down there in the post, getting those rebounds. McKinley Kaufman's been right there beside her, fighting, getting those rebounds.
The Perryville fans are
not pleased,
voicing their displeasure with the scorers table, I believe. McKinley Kaufman gets it into Ellie Taylor. Ellie gets it across half court for the Lady Red Devils to set up the offense. Taking their time.
Smart
Ellie gets it over to Brooklyn Wilcutt. Brooklyn gets it down to Marley Taylor in the short corner. Marley gets in trouble, gets it out to Mila Kaufman. Mila dribbles outside the three-point line, and there's a hard foul by the Lady Mustangs that was not called, and Brooklyn Wilcutt had to throw up a shot there.
Yeah, that was a hard shot over there. No foul called. And she got rocked.
She got hit hard, and there was no whistle, and the shot clock was expiring. She had to just throw one up. Didn't draw any iron, so another shot clock violation for the Lady Red Devils. Perryville with it.
Let it go. And that's going to be a turnover coming back towards the Lady Red Devils.
And they're going to say it's off of Marley Taylor, who didn't put a hand on it.
Oh, my goodness. Somebody play three blind mice, because that's horrible. Oh, my goodness.
Perryville threw it away, and the official closest to it said that a Lady Red Devil tipped it. Perryville works it inside, and
McKinley's going to put that's going to be a foul against McKinley. That's going to put us over the limit there. It's only her second of the night, but Perryville is now going to be able to go to the free throw line.
Shot attempt inside by the Lady Mustangs is no good, but they do go to the free throw line for two. First attempt is up, and it's good. Aubrey May checking in for Mila Kaufman. Second free throw for the Lady Mustangs is up and good. 45-37.
Cuts the lead to either 8 or 7.
For now, we're going to go with what they have on the scoreboard.
Yep.
45-37 Lady Red Devils, 2:12 left in the fourth quarter. McKinley Kaufman with the dribble, about 25 feet away from the basket. Now Marley Taylor with it, and she backs up almost to half court. She gets ready to start the offense, loses the handle on it, gathers it up in the corner. There's a drive. Shot attempt no good, batted around, and the Lady Mustangs are going to come up with it. Inside of 2 minutes, 1:49 left. Perryville going to have to score quickly. They get to the basket. Shot attempt is no good, and the Lady Red Devils come up with a rebound. Marley with it, gets it over to McKinley Kaufman, who crosses half court. Perryville's going to have to start fouling. Yep. They've got a lot of fouls to give at this point.
Yeah, McKinley's not the one they want to foul either.
Ellie Taylor with it. She picks up her dribble, looking for a little bit of help. And ball batted around, she gets it back. And now there's going to be a whistle and a foul.
That's going to only be the second team foul. You're right, Scott. Perryville has plenty of fouls to give. Third foul on number 31, second for the team, and there's 1:20 left. Atkins is going to have a reset shot clock here with 35 seconds. So I fully expect Perryville to foul almost pretty quickly here.
Well, they're going to have to do it in a hurry, and they've got to foul 3 more times to put the Lady Red Devils on the line. Lady Red Devils have trouble with the inbound. Ellie Taylor chases it down.
They're not going to foul.
She gets a screen from Brooklyn Wilcutt, and they're going to say it's an offensive foul on Brooklyn Wilcutt.
So that's going to send them. Are they going to go shoot?
No shooting
on
an
offensive foul.
On a player control foul.
Oh my goodness.
Offensive foul. So. Lady Mustang, inbound in front of the Atkins bench. They get it in. There's a drive by Perryville. Shot attempt no good, but she's going to be fouled by McKinley Kaufman. That's going to be McKinley's third.
There's nothing else McKinley can do. She's got her hands up, doing the best she can, but
that's exactly what Perryville has to do if they want to get back in this is be aggressive, drive, draw fouls. First free throw attempt rattles around, is no good.
Took a friendly Atkins bounce, did that one.
She'll have one more attempt coming. 45-37 our score, 109 left in the fourth quarter clock. Second free throw attempt rattles around and falls off, but Perryville comes up with the rebound. Inside shot is good, and a quick timeout by Perryville as they close the gap 45-39.
Or 44-39.
Or 44.
I think
it is a full timeout. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. This is Lady Red Devil basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Lady Red Devils going to have a couple of free throws coming, and Coach Wesley Coon still pleading his case as he makes his way off the floor. The official trying to show him to the locker. And Now we got a buzzer, and the scores table wants to have a word with the officials. McKinley Kaufman is on the free throw line for the Lady Red Devils. She's waiting for her chance to shoot 2.
I'm not sure if they're still discussing about the foul or they could be discussing about the point discrepancy as it's just now coming up later in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we'll see. They are trying to check the score.
Yeah, they're checking their score.
They got the score from Perryville and the score for the Lady Red Devils conferring. And no change to the scoreboard just yet.
That may have been a discussion about the fouls.
Could have been.
Either way, 31 is still in the game, and they haven't put her statistics up there on the scoreboard. McKinley Kaufman.
Her first free throw is a little bit short.
Cannot get it to fall. McKinley has struggled tonight. Normally a great free throw shooter.
Second attempt by Kaufman is up and no good.
Man, just a rough night at the free throw line from a team that normally shoots pretty well.
And now the Lady Red Devils are going to have to inbound, and the Perryville players are kind of fired up. Very vocal as they come back onto the floor. Brooklyn Wilcutt with it in the backcourt for the Lady Red Devils. She charges into half court, and she's going to be fouled there just beyond the half court stripe.
That'll put us in the bonus.
And that is going to be the 5th team foul. As you said, Zach, that puts the Lady Red Devils in the bonus. Brooklyn Wilcutt going to step to the line for 2. Some crucial free throws here for the junior Brooklyn Wilcutt. She toes the line, gets ready for her first attempt. Shot is up, and it is no good.
My goodness, Scott. What is going on down there? The Lady Red Devils have shot pretty well from the free throw line all year, but this is a drought.
And they struggled tonight for sure. Second attempt by Wilcutt is no good.
This is a drought of biblical proportions.
Perryville with it. They get it ahead to a Snowbird back there on the block. Her shot attempt is no good, but she's fouled by Ellie Taylor.
Yeah, they're going to get Ellie for that one.
She'll go to the free throw line.
It's only her second. We're already in the bonus, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But
so a chance for Perryville with the clock stopped to cut into the lead. First attempt is no good off the front of the iron.
I'm not sure who to get the ball to for Atkins. If you know they're going to foul you, somebody's got to make a free throw.
Second free throw attempt for the Lady Mustangs is good. They set up their pressure defense. Full court press. Marley Taylor with it in the backcourt. She's fouled quickly.
Marley's going to go to the line here. Maybe Marley can make some free throws here.
I like Marley at the free throw line.
As the lead has been cut here to 4 points. Lady Red Devils, I'm not sure if they've scored since the beginning of the fourth quarter.
It's been a long drought. Marley Taylor with a chance to end that right here.
There it is.
First free throw attempt is good, and that was a big one.
Yep, Marley finally breaks the seal there, makes a free throw, pushes the lead back to 5 points. Get another one.
Second attempt on the way, and it's no good. Fight for the rebound.
They're going to get
McKinley. Yeah, McKinley over the back for that one.
That might be her last. Nope, that's her 4th.
That's her 4th foul. That is the 6th team foul, at least.
Man.
So that brings us down to the other end of the court where Perryville will have 2 free throws coming.
Got a free throw parade happening here in the fourth quarter, and it's not going well for either team. Perryville's definitely got the edge on the free throws right now.
First free throw attempt for the Lady Mustangs up and no good.
Maybe I can jinx them if I keep talking about it.
If there's a miss here, it's really important for Aubrey May and McKinley Kaufman to block out and get the rebound. It is a good free throw attempt for the Lady Mustangs.
Cuts the lead to 4.
Lady Red Devils looking to inbound. Brooklyn Wilcutt open. She's going to be fouled.
Put Brooklyn at the line. See if she can get us 2 points. Brooklyn is a good shooter. So with 31.9 seconds left here in the game, folks, we're going to be here for a while, I got a feeling.
Brooklyn Wilcutt, first free throw attempt is no good.
My goodness.
Took its time, bounced around, falls off. She'll have one more coming. Lady Red Devils with a 4-point lead.
High pressure game.
Wilcutt's second attempt, in and out, no good.
Gracious.
Perryville with it, and they've got to go quickly. They push it ahead. Drive down the lane, shot up, no good.
Fight for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go to Perryville.
Aubrey May and Ellie Taylor both had their hands on it, but so did a Perryville Lady Mustang player. And the possession arrow favors Perryville, so they have possession under their own goal. They get the ball in off of Ellie Taylor's back. Scramble for the loose ball on the floor. Brooklyn Wilcutt comes out with it. Now she's going to pull it out.
Good job.
Atkins had a 3-on-0 break. And
it would be hard not to just run down and take that shot, but good job there to hold on to it, not lose the dribble.
Brooklyn with 2 free throws coming.
And she's missed her last 4.
And she gets in and dropped. Big free throw for Brooklyn Wilcutt.
Pushes the lead to 5.
That's her 4th point of the night. Second free throw attempt by Wilcutt. In and out. No good. And Perryville comes away with the rebound, and Brooklyn Wilcutt knocked it away, but it's going to stay with Perryville.
Great job by Brooklyn poking that out again. That's her 3rd or 4th time to do that tonight. 11 seconds. Perryville trails by 5.
Quickly ahead are the Lady Mustangs. And Ellie Taylor steals the ball, and that's going to secure the win for the Lady Red Devils.
That's going to be it. Lady Red Devils come away with a huge win tonight.
McKinley Kaufman dribbled out the clock. Final score, the Atkins Lady Red Devils 47, the Perryville Lady Mustangs 42. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back and wrap it up. This is Lady Red Devil Basketball on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.